What's good, YouTube? It's Supreme J here. Now we are doing the sneaker unboxing way different. We are doing a POV unboxing. So let's go ahead and unbox this package real quick. Alrighty, so we got this package open from the side. Let's go ahead and slide out the sneakers that we got. Finally took a dub on some shoes, and looks like we pulled it out upside down. But here is the packaging. It has a nice gloss blue because these are the Jordan 1 Royal Run Reimagined. And so now something that Nike does is they do the colorway on the box to reflect the colorway of the shoe, which I think is really dope. So like I said, you have the gloss blue, the royal blue right there. Oh, getting ahead of myself. I got these in a size 10. Finally got some early access on sneakers. You can see the angles right there. Now let's go ahead and pop the lid off. And man, oh man, I finally got some early access and actually hit on a pair. I can't believe it. Initial thoughts of the shoe. Oh my gosh, I really wanted these two. Oh yeah, these are fire. Let's get into it. So like I said, something that I like a lot is that Nike is making the Jordan 1 boxes identifiable a lot more easier. Now, as someone that has quite a few pairs of Jordan 1s, it's a lot easier to figure out which pair I want to grab and exactly where's the box, instead of them all being that traditional black and white. Alrighty, so let's take both pairs out of the box now that we got them. I am so happy. I finally took a dub on sneakers, man. I've waited a long time for that. And they use a lot of wrapping paper now. I swear my True Blue ones were not that wrapped up, but it's okay. And it looks like we're gonna have some extra laces as well. So yes, these do come with a pair of royal blue laces, which is nice. On majority of my Jordan 1s, I do the mismatch lacing on them, but for the breads, I don't, and I don't think that I will for the royal runs either. So let's address the elephant in the room when it comes to these shoes. A lot of people do not like that they are suede, and when I tell you that when I look at them like in person, obviously this light might exaggerate it a little bit, but as I am looking at this shoe in person, even with that light shining on it, it looks really true to that royal blue colorway. I mean, just looking at how it looks on the outsole to how it looks on the suede, it looks like a very good match. You know, maybe a shade lighter, and I think that these are going to go down as one of the most underrated sneaker releases of the year in my opinion, along with the satin breads. I cannot believe that those are not going for a pretty penny on the resale market. Starting things off, we have the royal blue outsole. Nothing's changed there. On the midsole, thank God that they did not do that nasty yellowed effect. I absolutely hate that aged effect. I don't understand why somebody would want to buy a pair of shoes that already looks like they're worn, beat, and aged. It's just not my style, alright? Especially like, for example, the Chicagos, the Lost and Founds that they dropped. I did not like that whole gimmick that they did. You know, that's just not my style. I want my shoes to look brand new out of the box, and I like to keep my shoes looking brand new for as long as possible. So very happy that Nike didn't do no shenanigans when it came to that right there. So when you come to the upper, you have this nice suede material, and obviously, like I said, in the bright light, you know, it's gonna look a little bit ashy, but it's honestly not bad at all. It feels nice. It doesn't look too frizzy or anything like that, and you know, it's unique. It's, like I said, it's reimagined, so I can't fault Nike for that. And you know, it just feels good. It feels good to the touch. It doesn't feel poor quality. Like, for example, I had those all red suede 5s. That suede quality, it just felt nasty. Like, it just looked cheap. The shoes look cheap. You don't get that with these. You know, these actually look like a nice quality of suede on the upper. And then you can see right there, you have the Air Jordan logo embossed right there. And then you have your, you know, your standard tongue right there with the little Nike Air tag right there. On the insole, nothing different right there either. You just have your standard Jordan 1 insole. You get the all papered shoe tree now. No longer comes with the cardboard ones, which, you know, they want to save the environment and all that good stuff, so totally fine. And then yeah, taking a look at the other pair, no differences when it comes to the other pair as well. Something to note for possible legit checking, I don't really see like any snags or anything, like what are they called, trees or something like that, little triangles throughout the cut of the suede. So if you're seeing anything like that on your pair, they may not be real if you're buying them resale. Nothing on the toe box either, as you guys can see. So yeah, all in all, I feel like these are going to be very underrated just because, you know, people don't like the suede look. But as I look at them in person, they just honestly just look like a nice pair of Jordan 1s. And, you know, they have that suede finish, which, like I said, I don't personally mind. But real quick though, we got to do something important for suede shoes. Rain and stain repellent. We absolutely have to spray these down before I even think about lacing them up or anything, because they look good right now. I don't want to ruin that.
So we're just going to go ahead and apply a generous amount to the shoe, making sure that it's all covered up, especially in the toe box area. You know, that part is going to get a lot of dirt and whatnot fast. Let's go ahead and get the outer tear right here. All nice and covered and protected from stains and rain. And
this isn't even like sponsored, like I'm not even sponsored by this brand. I know a lot of people just go with Crepotec, but I just got that because it's a little bit cheaper and it's honestly probably the same stuff. But yeah, so now that these are protected, they have some coverage, you know, from stains and whatnot. But yeah, overall, I'm happy for these. You know, I don't buy shoes for their resale value, and these are a pair of shoes that I'll probably keep long term. I was a freshman when these came out, and so I couldn't not afford them. I didn't even have a job yet or anything like that. They came out with the Flyknit ones. I think I had an opportunity to get those at the outlet, but ultimately I passed on those because I just, you know, the Flyknit finish was just a little bit too different for me. But the suede finish, especially in person, it just doesn't look bad. I'm very, very happy that I finally have that royal colorway in my collection. Even though it's not the OG, I still like these a lot. And hey, maybe one day when they retro, I'll be able to pick up the OG style pair as well. But for now, I'm going to be very happy rocking these. So with that being said, comment down below. Did you guys get early access or no? Leave a like and subscribe. Peace.